There's a big discussion going on in the world, in the United States. I don't know if niggas is peeping it. I don't know if niggas is peeping it. Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. I don't know if niggas is peeping this, man. There's a big discussion going on in the world. There's a big discussion going on in America. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of bitches fuck with Fanny. Have y'all noticed how many bitches fuck with Fanny? Bitches fuck with Fanny. Bitches don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck though. They don't give a fuck what Fanny did. Bitches is fucking with Fanny. You know what I'm saying? Bitches is fucking with Fanny. And niggas is fucking with Donald. Have y'all noticed that? Bitches is fucking with Fanny and niggas is fucking with Donald. You know what I'm saying? This is, you feel me? Fanny. I had to talk to some of my Atlanta niggas, man. I talked to some Atlanta niggas. You know what I'm saying? Today I was talking to some Atlanta niggas. You know, some of them upstanding, law-abiding citizen paying taxes ass niggas. You understand me? I tapped into some of my Atlanta niggas. I was like, "What's up? What's going on out there, man? What's popping with Fanny though, man?" My people say Fanny got niggas scared, niggas terrified. Fanny cleaning up the streets out there. Niggas is in jail. Niggas is going to jail in Atlanta. That's what's going on. That's what he said. He said, man, hey, niggas is terrified of Fanny. She put niggas in jail out there. You know what I'm saying? She doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Look at the difference between Fanny pressing Young Thug and Fanny pressing Donald. You know what I'm saying? I know it's nothing Young Thug could have done, but you know, but just look at that. Young Thug she just pressed Young Thug and all they whole shit is Rico'd up. And they just, you know what I'm saying? They just on defense like a motherfucker. Fanny did that shit to Donald. Donald, oh, bitch, hold up. Okay, bitch. Donald put up the defense. Okay, bitch. Yeah. Let's see who you is, though, bitch. Let's see who you is. Donald immediately. Man, you gotta love Donald, man. Don't you, man, come on, man. Bitch, you arrested me? Donald pull up big. Donald pulled up big when he got arrested. Donald pulled up like, bitch, you know you bitch, you arrested the king, bitch. You really did that? Okay, bitch, yeah. Donald pull up, nigga. Find out everything about this bitch. Go get the cell phone records for this bitch. Get it all. Bitch. Donald. This whole shit. Going back to the nigga, to his homie. to shout out to the chat. Let me holler at the chat right quick, man. My bad. I'm getting all carried away and shit, and you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about this shit. Shout out to Vince Purdy. Shout out to Vince Purdy. Alan Sullivan. North Films, nigga. Hit the like button on the way up in here, though. Hell yeah. Shout out to Donald and them golden tennis shoes, though. Shout out to them golden tennis shoes, though. Shout out to them golden tennis shoes. You know, motherfuckers tried to, I seen a news motherfucker talking shit about the gold. He was trying to say, niggas love Donald because of the golden tennis shoes. I was fucking with Donald before the golden tennis shoes, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really, the newscasters just, niggas really love this. Niggas is moved by Donald dropping shoes. Nah, niggas is moved by shit like Donald going to get all these motherfucking text messages and finding out about all these phone calls on the bitch. Niggas like that shit about Donald. How Donald set a bitch up in the court though, like asking them all the questions. You know, was y'all friends? Was y'all fucking before you hired him? Was y'all fucking before you hired him? We start fucking after. Is that right? Y'all start fucking after? You know, in past episodes, man, the BossMack was saying that what's his name? Nathan Wade. BossMack was saying Nathan Wade was a sucker for doing it. But as I think about it, as I marinated on it, I had to marinate it on it for a few days, you know what I'm saying? Just let it marinate, you know what I'm saying? And think about it. And then I was like, you know what, man? Nathan Wade he had to do it. You had to do it. You was already fucking. You already fucking a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Already fucking her, you know. Then all of a sudden, a bitch going after Donald. You know what I'm saying? She says she got a bag for you. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think they fucked up. I think the fuck up was letting it be known. He should have kept it clandestine. If he could have kept that shit to straight, you know, nobody know about it type shit. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's a lot of that. That's some shit that niggas can't do right there. Niggas can't do that shit. See, I don't know. See, that's the type of time and I'm on right there. I'm like, let's keep that shit clandestine. Nobody know. You know what I'm saying? Nigga gotta catch me. Nigga gotta be happen to be driving by when I'm coming out the bitch house. You understand me? A nigga gotta be driving by when I'm coming out the bitch house and be like, oh, is that BossMack coming up? What? He fuck with that bitch right there? That nigga, nobody should know. But anyway, it go back to this nigga right here now. What's fascinating about this shit is this nigga, what's fascinating is this nigga, his boy, you know what I'm saying? See, Nathan Wade's story is just, you know, his wife, Nigga getting a divorce because his wife was cheating on him with his homie. You understand me? His wife cheating on him with his homie. So a nigga gotta live with that. You feel me? And then, you know, I guess he started fucking Fanny. Let me see some shit right quick.
Developments in the push to disqualify Fulton County District Attorney Fanny Willis and Special Prosecutor Nathan Wade from the election interference case. Just hours ago, 11 Alive confirmed the judge has denied a motion from Wade to block additional
Now, this nigga right here, Nathan Wade fired him, kicked him out the firm because he was fucking bitches. He was fucking the different attorneys and clients and shit. And a bitch said he sexual assaulted her. You know what I'm saying? You know. And he know all the dirt on Nathan.
testimony from his former attorney, Terrence Bradley. Defense attorneys believe Bradley can provide or prove information that Willis and Wade's romantic relationship began earlier than they testified. Bradley is now set to meet with the judge Monday.
So now, Monday, he gonna go in there.
Where does the divorce case between...
He gonna go in there and tell. Now he gonna go in there and tell the judge everything. How long they been fucking. See, Nathan will win this. Nathan will be all right if he don't get disbarred and have to go to jail for perjury or some shit like this. But he got the $650,000 though. He made $650,000. He made $650,000. $650,000. Will he get to keep the money though? See, if he get to keep the money, it's a win. If he get disbarred, see, he could get disbarred for lying because he got up there and lied. So it's a big discussion in America right now. Bitches love Fanny Willis. They say Fanny Willis got the right to do whatever she want to do. They say Fanny Willis got the right to do whatever she want to do. Yeah. Vince Purdy. See, that's $650,000. Yeah, man. That's $650,000. Now he got to split it up with his wife now. You know what I'm saying? With his wife now. So Donald was beautiful in this, man, with the going to get the phone records, you know what I'm saying, and all the texts, and you know, if the judge admit the text, I mean, this could just be horrible, man. Niggas going to jail. Niggas could possibly go to jail. So if I was Nathan Wade, I would have went into this on some. I'm keeping it 100. I can never lie about nothing. Bitch, I love you no matter what. Even though I heard, see, Nathan Wade should have been like, okay, inside his mind, when he heard the bitch was going after Trump, he should just said, okay, fuck it. You know, see, really, he was already fucking. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think he started fucking till after. I didn't think he started fucking till after he started working for the bitch. But he was fucking before he worked for the bitch. So I would have stopped fucking. Once I got hired and started getting money, I'd have stopped fucking. But then they stepped it up, doing like 9 trips out there, doing. How could a bitch think that it was gonna be all right? I can't imagine. That shit is amazing. But bitches are supporting Fanny. They don't think Fanny did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I had to point out to bitches, I was like, look, if a nigga get caught fucking one of his minions, if a nigga get caught fucking one of his minions and he in a prominent position, they gonna take everything from a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Once they catch you, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck a minion. You know what I'm saying? This bitch fucked a minion. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't even really think it's nothing wrong with a bitch fucking a minion. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like Nate gonna walk away from this. He gonna have to split the 600 with 300. He might get disbarred if they catch him for perjury, because he said he wasn't over the. He talking about he wasn't over the bitch house more than 10 times before he got hired. He never spent a night with a bitch, and they know it all. See, I couldn't tell no lies. If man, you know, I know it's not gonna work. I'm knowing once I get hired, this is not gonna work. But I gotta follow this bitch lead for this money. And then I'm feeling like, see, them going out and doing fabulous vacations and shit while prosecuting Donald. How could you go to Napa Valley wine tasting, Belize, Aruba 2-3 times, and you going after Donald? And niggas is making $650,000, ain't never did this job before. Donald. Wasn't y'all impressed when Donald came out and said, I got text messages and phone records, this bitch? Who does 12,000 texts? 2,000 calls? Who talks to a bitch that much? Shout out to the chat. Let me know if you talk to a bitch that much, if you do 12,000 texts. You do 12,000 texts to a bitch. Hit the like button. Shout out to, man. Boy, I tell you, man. That's amazing. That's amazing, man. That's amazing. And Donald, man, it's just, and then they talking about, they just attacking a bitch from all different kind of angles and shit. See? Got this motherfucker right here.
Willis was not spending federal funds and not following the grant, the rules of the grant and the grant dollars in the appropriate manner. So she raised this concern, and then Fanny Willis fired her. She's now talking with our office, and we'll see where that goes. And that's why we subpoenaed for records and documents related to this. We'll see what we get. There's still a few hours left in today. She also was interesting. She, instead of accepting service on the subpoena, she made us send the U.S. Marshals. Even though our office had talked with her office, we've had correspondence back and forth, she made the U.S. Marshals take the subpoena there. So go figure. This is Fanny Willis, and we all saw her, I think, her attitude on display when she took the stand a few weeks ago.
I thought it was a skit, but I think it actually was real life.
No, we haven't heard back from her yet. We'll see what we get from her. But there's a whistleblower in her office who we have talked to, the committee staff. Yeah, and she, the whistleblower, I think she's like 4'11", but Fanny Willis had 7 police escort her out when she fired this lady, because this lady raised the concern that Miss Willis was not spending federal funds.
You know, I don't want to be like piling on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I hate to be like piling on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. But, you know what I'm saying?
And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time.
Donald, man. Keep it a buck, man. Don't you feel better if Donald president right? Wouldn't you feel better if Donald was president right now? Don't you think that the world would be like a little bit of, like a more stable place if Donald was president? I feel like oh shit. Oh shit. I feel like Donald automatically won because this shit is gonna stretch out. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know, no matter what, this trial is gonna be delayed until after the election is gonna happen, before this trial get going. And if the bitch don't get disqualified, you know what I'm saying? If they get disqualified and they reassign this case, I feel like it's gonna get dropped and shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's gonna get dropped. And only Nathan Wade is gonna have to just split up that 350, that 650. Gonna have to give a bitch 325 after she was fucking his homie. Can you imagine having to give a bitch 325 and she done fucked the homie, and then you know what I'm saying, your whole career fucked up as a lawyer if you don't get disbarred. If you get disbarred, he probably don't want to be a lawyer no more. I'm quite sure he probably don't want to be He probably would be cool with not being a lawyer. He probably was going to invest that and do some other shit. I don't know. I'm just saying, man. Nigga get disbarred for this. Man. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? He said he had 2 racks in the bank before he got the job. 2 racks in the bank before he got the job. You know what I'm saying? He had 2 racks in the bank before he got the job. The bitch come to the table. I don't know how much you gonna make, nigga. You might make $1 million. We going after Donald. We going after Donald. Fuck it, bitch. Let's do it. And then once we go after Donald, once we get to going after Donald, we start doing vacations lavish. We start doing lavish vacations and shit. You know what I'm saying? Aruba. We go into Aruba. We going to Aruba. We going to Belize, Napa Valley. I ain't never went that many places with a bitch in that short amount of time, man. Can you imagine? And just being on a boat for days with a bitch, man, that shit is just taxing, man. I don't know how motherfuckers do that shit, man. I don't know how motherfuckers do that shit. I know that sound crazy, man. I can only do some